So it's June 2020, and I want to talk about the state of the fake AE16 series Casios. These are quite popular watches. They're fairly cheap. A genuine one on Amazon at the moment is about £22, and the cheaper ones on eBay and other websites are about £11, so about half price. And the one on the right here is a fake one. I bought that for £11 something on eBay. Initially, I thought it was a genuine one because the seller had sold quite a lot, and I had no reason to doubt that maybe it was a batch purchase that they bought and they were just selling them off cheap. And the fact that they sold 50 plus, I think it was last I checked, I thought, okay, 50 plus people can't be after fake Casios, which are £20 anyway. So yeah, once it arrived, it seemed all fine, all checked out. Bracelet seems okay as well. I've never had one of these watches before, so I didn't know what to look for by comparison, so I just accepted it. I've only got the F91W, slightly different model, slightly smaller than the AE16 series. So yeah, I thought, okay, it is what it is. The next day, however, the beep stopped working, so when you press the mode button, it should beep, and mine stopped doing that, and didn't know why. So I searched online and I came across a few YouTube videos showing the comparison between a fake Casio and a genuine one. And a lot of those comparisons were valid for the time, so whether it was several months or a couple of years ago. So my fake one is a more modern one, and everything on it is nearly one-to-one to the original, to the point where even the back cover is very similar. You can tell the subtle differences, but other things like the finishing on the case is smooth as well. It's not as rough as what the other YouTubers have shown on their ones. And even the screws, the fake ones previously had screws which just crosshead, whereas the original Casio ones are crosshead, and they've got one slot which is a flathead, so you can put a flathead in there or a crosshead. Now this fake one has those as well, so again, when I checked that, I thought, okay, maybe it is a genuine one because all of these things check out. Also, when you hold the mode button, not the mode button, the time button, it should display Casio. So they've even copied that, which is, you wouldn't think anything of it. And the lettering and the text and everything on the dials are very similar as well. So again, I had no reason to doubt it. The finishing of the polishing on the case, I know it's plastic, it's got a chrome plastic coating on it. That was very similar as well. The bracelet style and quality, that seemed very similar. The only difference was this part here, the sliding clasp. That was slightly different. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you that on the fake one because that broke off and it flew off into the grass somewhere. And the bracelet's broken as well after I was fiddling around trying to get it all open to see what else I could find that was different. The other difference that is still valid now is the Casio branding on the clasp. This is embossed on the genuine one. On the fake ones, it looks like it's just printed, so it's not as heavily embossed on there. Everything else, though, if you didn't look really close or compare them side by side with a genuine one, you'd think the fake one was a genuine one, to the point where even the backlight is the same shade as the original one. Now, the immediate way to tell the difference between which one's fake and which one's real on these Casios, on this model anyway at least, is on a fake one the backlight will stay on for 2 seconds, whereas on the original one, as soon as you let go, the backlight will go off as well. So that's a tell, which they might fix in their next round of batch of fake ones. I'm not too sure, but that backlight staying on, it's only for this model, not for other Casios. So I've got the databank one here, and when you press the backlight button, it stays on. And this is a genuine one. It came boxed with all papers and dictionary-sized user manual as well. So yeah, not all Casios are using the 2-second timer for the backlight. I have opened this fake one up as well. So in the video, around about now, I will put on a image of that photo. I won't open it up now because there's not really much to see, but none of the components inside are branded Casio. They don't even have brand on them at all. They're just unbranded generic Chinese components. Accuracy wise, again, the YouTubers that I watched the videos of comparing them said their ones had lost time or gained time compared to a genuine one. Now, I haven't seen any difference at all between the two. They seem to be keeping the same time regardless. So again, it's very hard to tell the difference between the two unless you've got two side by side. In general terms, I think if you buy one of these and it comes in a sleeve or with a cardboard kind of slot that the watch comes in a jiffy bag, then it's almost certainly a fake. If the backlight stays on for 2 seconds when you press the light button, it's probably a fake. And if the clasp Casio branding is not embossed like it is on a genuine one, then it's probably a fake. Also on the back, all of these Casios are now made or have been made for a number of years in China. So my one says made in China, and get the light on that. Whereas the fake ones say made in Japan. So the lettering on the back case, stainless steel case, is hard to read on the fake one. So it's a lot, it's more faint, not as heavy as on the genuine one. So yeah, for the sake of an extra tenner, you may as well just get a genuine one. You get it in a box. Yeah, these are cool watches, and it's nice to have a genuine one considering they're so cheap anyway. I didn't actually realise that the Chinese were cloning such cheap Casios, but there you go. But yeah, hopefully this helps some people out.